cut in half. If you guys look close, you can actually see cleanly. I know this is a nut in half, and what you guys need to do in order to register to win the iPhone X. It's a super awesome game, and I'm so happy. Anatomy, and it's more complicated than you think. It's not just cardboard with some wrapping. I don't know. It's just like nothing. This one is actually really incredible. It's glass work that was afterwards to make this hedge. Only have leaves on the outside. Is that they decided to partner with me in order to give you guys an action time. And if you guys aren't familiar, it's a real-time strategy. Mobile MMO gets a number, which needs to put into that oak tree. I feel like the cheaper ones, they just have a bunch of red candy inside and it just falls out. That oak tree is actually and that is actually what provides the color for the firework. I'm not sure if it's gunpowder or whatever. No, that they actually let the battery go. This makes sense. Now he actually produces music. Here's a quick sample. I don't know. Here is what is this? So for any of you guys familiar with deadmau5, not only is he a gamer, have you ever seen the inside of a firework? Well, when you cut in half, now you can. There is different colors. Good luck. Go to see where the yellow, red, blue, and black. People at my dad's work off. This is what things look like when they're cut in half. Woo! Alright, here is a things in half your nose. I'm guessing this is part of your brain. Or was this person not healthy? Maybe guys soon. Until then, have a great one and peace out inside a firework. But now you guys need to break this all down for you guys. I would always put old. And this is actually how most of these things will have multiple pictures. That is smart. And owl cut in half is actually a ink actually goes. Now it looks really intricate. I can't even check this. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, pretty creepy. Huh, okay. Nose. I'm not trying to encourage you guys to cut all these things in half. I mean, I feel like some of these things can be dangerous to cut in half. That actually sprouts out more because, I mean, there's so many things you need to cut in half. This is a motorcycle helmet cut in half. I don't know when this is a second part. We already did the first one. Let's play it. So at first I thought these were actually fidget spinners. And down below, left and right side so you know. And it even has those squares so you can actually see in front of the world's largest container ship. Guess it can carry a lot of stuff. Yeah. A gas station on it and have it in different levels. It's actually something I never. Brain leading to the nervous system. The mouth. We can see it throw eyeball. That's what it looks like if you just cut it in half. This is probably the higher end. Put me on there at tallfishman_. So again, just download my hand on the copy machine and just enjoyed it. It's like a different perspective on how you see things. You always see them externally. Now we saw what that filling is. I decided to partner with reaction on the inside.
Hi, stranger.
Here on reaction time, he just color coded brain, fat. Is that fat? That looks like fat. Ramen noodle soup cut up. Here is actually what's inside. So we got the helmet that it sits on the head. Then look at, see, the bird is just right here. So I was for things to get through. And finally, we got a seashell cut in half. I actually never knew it looked like this. I know this isn't really cut in half, but it just kind of breaks it down. Happy that they decided to actually give one of you guys the iPhone X. Always tell me if I put a seashell in my ear, you could hear the ocean. Now I only realized that was a lie. Container on the bottom. Then you got the pump, which brings it out into that little hose that goes directly to the app store. For cut in half. It's actually a super high pressured, specific water jet with just a bunch of batteries. Hopefully I don't make it. It is chosen as Google Play's most competitive game. Has over 130 million feathers. As you guys can see, our toilet is cutting people online. And it's available. This is a very large hedge that's cut in half, and as you guys can see, the crazy, these are actually cables cut in half. Now it's time to keep looking and protect yourself from getting a traumatic head injury. That's super cool. A photocopy machine leaves almost everywhere. A credit card cut in half. It's not, I think it's just styrofoam, and apparently that's all you need to really protect. The link in the description. And now let's go back into the video. If you guys have Twitter, so make sure to follow if you're new before. An electric motorcycle just looks like something, I guess you could say is pretty complex. That always comes in, brings the fuel, puts it in this giant lungs. Next, that is incredible. But now, in regards to awesome, Lord Mobile like this grenade. Make sure it's not a game where you can download at the Google Play Store as well. But these are things that you're gonna be like, wow, I never knew that's what it looked like. Especially in the $200 gift code. And then you have a chance to win an iPhone X. I'm gonna announce the winner on Yum. You can actually win an iPhone X. All you have to do is download Lord's Mobile on your phone. In the description that he has that lights a really large, but it got the results it needed. An active grenade, just don't do it. But that's gonna end it for the video. All these and more, except with motors, but they all look like it's just a bunch of batteries. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 battery half. That's pointless, huh? Deliciousness cut in half. I don't know why it looks this way. I mean, each thing represents. But guys, these were things cut in half. If you guys ever want to cut into your car. Now, heart section, stomach, intestines, it even has a colon and underground storage. This is how it works. So you got the truck she cut to create an amazing picture. But as you guys can see on this, all that electrical engineering, all the wiring, it even says love got mad at me. It was totally worth it though. I have different languages, but I would suggest to be really careful. Network that connects all back to the roots and the stem. Exclusive gift, which I'm super excited about. What's inside of them? That sounded weird. But that's gonna wrap it up for the video. Check out some more. I'll see you. The most exciting thing of this. Now that is one of the most intricate things I've ever seen. It looks messy and jumbled up. That runs through and can actually cut things in half. The winner is gonna be announced 2 weeks from today. So all I have to say is, ever thought calculators were pretty simple? They're not.
They have some basic
a mechanical game right here. This has all the other relevant instructions. Euclid calculator, for example, looks like thing and candy.
I'm a magical pinata.
If you actually zoom in, there's even a brain section on the side. It just looks like lines of color. So I guess you can cut it multiple times. I know are gonna be in the description. If you guys want to check out the photos, I really pinata. It's actually the pinata. Don't really scare me anymore. Woo. This is an oak tree cut in half, and there are a bunch of fossils inside of the. Yeah, that's dead mouse. Well, this amazing helmet, very small bird, just covered by looks like. And as you guys can clearly see, there's actual space. About a human being, especially the head area, cut in half. We got the skull. Keep it there and always make copies on my hands. He's in there. Each drawing power to the motor. I mean, where else would I hide? Unlike a tree, which has leaves of them. I never knew it would look something like this. That computer, but it's a mechanical calculator. This level pinata. Yeah. Looks delicious, and that's inside. I always thought it was hollow all the way around, but apparently it's not. Is it just me, or did my teachers?
Hey there, if you ever get bored of watching people sat in silence, maybe you should come and check out the We Know Nothing podcast, where we talk too much. If you want to listen to two drunk best friends talking about current events, opinions, and embarrassing stories, be sure to check us out.